Which are the most popular video games to be playing this year? There's no denying that video games are awesome and extremely popular among all age groups. So, we've put together a list of the 10 most popular video games right now, so you can get in on the action. There's everything from RPGs to first-person shooters, multiplayer battle royales to fighting games, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding one you like. Anyway, scroll through the list, pick your favorites and get playing. Roblox is an online multiplayer game creation platform system that allows users to create their own games and play games that other users have made. Once you log in, you can see a whole host of user-generated games and virtual worlds, in a variety of different genres, whether you like racing games, RPGs, simulations, or obstacle course type games, Roblox will have your back. If you're looking for something a little different, and want to try out one of the most popular video games right now, then give Roblox a try, as it has over 100 million active monthly users, as of May 2020. First released in 2015, Rocket League is a vehicular soccer video game developed and published by Psyonix. It was originally released on Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 4, and shortly after, ports were released for Xbox One, Mac OS, Linux, and Nintendo Switch. The general premise of the game is pretty simple. Use your rocket-powered car to hit the ball into your opponent's net and score points for doing so. Each team consists of 4 players and the video game can be played both on and offline. Rocket League is the sequel to Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-Powered Battle Cars, which was released on the PlayStation 3 in 2008. I've not played this one myself, but it seems like it would be a world of fun. The 8th most popular game right now is a team-based multiplayer first-person shooter, Overwatch. Developed by one of the best video game developers and publishers ever, Blizzard Entertainment, Overwatch brought in over 40 million players within its first 2 years. As a player, you get to choose from a roster of over 30 different characters and you're split into teams of 6. In your team, you work together to defend different control points and move payload across the map in a limited time. Players can also receive and collect cosmic rewards, which are things like character skins and victory poses. Overwatch is available to play on Microsoft Windows, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Red Dead Redemption 2 was developed and published by Rockstar Games and released in October 2018. It's a Western-style action-adventure game that's available to play on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's the 3rd game in the Red Dead series, following the success of Red Dead Redemption in 2010. In the game, you play as Arthur Morgan, a member of the Van der Linde gang. You'll find yourself having to deal with the demise of the Wild West, whilst trying not to be killed by rival gang members and government officials. It's a pretty sick video game if you ask me, and it's easy to see why it's one of the most popular video games right now. Next up, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Is a crossover fighting game that features a number of different characters, stages, music, and titles from different Nintendo games. However, this 2018 version for Nintendo Switch is succeeding the 3DS and Wii U version by a long shot. Nintendo made public that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was the most pre-ordered game for the Nintendo Switch and in the SSB series. After only 4 months on the market, Ultimate had sold over 13.1 million copies worldwide and is now Nintendo's fastest-selling game of all time. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is the 5th most popular video game right now. There's a good reason for that, as it's one of those games that's super difficult to put down and addictive as hell. The online tactical shooter game was developed by Ubisoft Montreal and published by Ubisoft. Released in 2015, it's available to play on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. As a player, you take control of either an attacker or a defender in different gameplay modes, like defusing a bomb or rescuing a hostage. There are no real campaigns to work through, however, there are some short missions that you can play on your own. In 2018, Rainbow Six Siege won the esports title of the year at the Australian Games Awards. In fourth place, we have Grand Theft Auto V, an action-adventure video game released in 2013 by Rockstar Games. Any of the GTA games shouldn't really need an introduction, as I'm almost certain most people know what it is by now. But for those who don't, GTA is an action-adventure video game that allows you to play as a criminal, committing heists and evading government and police officials. It is played in either a first or third-person perspective, and players have the freedom to get around on foot or vehicle of their choice. Its spot among the top 3 most popular video games right now has a lot to do with the fact that it's the fastest-selling entertainment product in history. It earned approximately $800 million on its first day and $1 billion within 3 days of going on sale. If you start playing this one, you're going to find it hard to stop. It's super addictive. Released by Epic Games in 2017, Fortnite is an online shooter survival game. It has 3 different modes that you can choose to play: Save the World, Battle Royale, and Creative. The first 2 game modes became the most popular choices for the majority of Fortnite players. Battle Royale draws in a whopping 125 million players in less than a year. Fortnite won the Best Multiplayer/Competitive Game at the recent 2019 Webby Awards. In second place is Minecraft. This sandbox video game was created by Marcus Persson and released to the public in 2011 by Mojang. In the game, you're able to build things with a variety of 3D building blocks and explore, gather resources, and participate in combat. Minecraft has sold over 176 million copies across multiple platforms. It is the best-selling and most popular video game of all time. Over the last few months, Warzone has become the game to be playing. Warzone is a Battle Royale-style addition to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare core game, and it's addictive as hell. Whilst Warzone is not the first Battle Royale game, it has an advantage over the likes of Fortnite and PUBG for Call of Duty simply being the granddaddy of war games, with a huge existing fan base, and a more adult-friendly experience. Warzone is the #1 game to be playing right now. If you get bored at any point, just back out of Warzone and into the Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer mode. Damn, it's a good time to be alive.